Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, Hashem, Quadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to the mighty Akim Wakwathim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawakab coming at you with another lesson. Today's lesson, I'm going to go into these whole videos. I'm going to let them play in a bit. I don't really think they're worth watching all of it, but first, Jeremiah 49 verse 10. But I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is polluted, and his brethren, and his neighbor, and he is not. So basically, the Lord's going to uncover the secrets of Esau Edom. It's going to be a quick video. I'm not really going to go too much onto it. I just noticed actually that within the last few days there have been a lot of information coming out on DJT, and I don't know, I guess the Spirit has just led me to do stuff on this. And the thing about this is I did kind of hear that this was a bit of a distraction with the whole Epstein stuff, because like while everyone's focused on this, no one is focused on all the stuff that's going on in the wars. All right, let me actually just do a quick Google search. It was Israel war. Yeah, okay, so there was some more killing apparently. Alright, so now there's some starvation going on in Gaza. Alright, which, by the way, I'm not gonna lie, that's the exact same thing that they did to the so-called Native Americans. Alright, they did the exact same thing, trying to make them submit through starvation, not allowing them to have access to food. Alright, so yeah, like this is how cruel that Esau is. This is how cruel Esau is. But yeah, that's just some news on that. But aside from that, there was some more news I wanted to show. This dude was actually had actual funny joke in there. Aaron
Epstein, you don't have to look beyond his Truth Social feed today alone. Here are just a few of the posts that put on full display the lengths that Trump is going to go to distract you. That was Trump fantasizing about Obama getting arrested because Trump traffics in straight projection, and so now that it's very much looking like he's implicated in the Epstein files, suddenly Trump has to project his criminality onto everybody else. And what better person to start with than his arch nemesis Barack Obama? And by the way, the reason for focusing on Obama, the director of national intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, says that she has overwhelming evidence that Obama and his cabinet manufactured and politicized intelligence regarding Russian interference in 2016 and threatened to refer Obama and his officials to the Justice Department for prosecution over the 2016 intelligence election assessment. Now, for any Trump supporters out there who are getting excited over this prospect of Obama getting arrested, never gonna happen. Why? Because Donald Trump knows it's bullshit, so he'll say it to distract you because he thinks you're stupid, but there will never be a prosecution because even they, in the White House, in the DOJ, know that it is a complete waste of time. But that doesn't mean that it's not a perfect...
And again, I just want to point out again, because this is something that they always say. They say, "Oh, we have all this information to lock you up. We have all this information. We have all this and the third from all these different crimes that you committed, X, Y, and Z." But then it's like Edomites always hear that, but they never actually think, okay, so if you have that information, why are you threatening them with that, and why aren't you just prosecuting them instead? All right, like that's been the real issue with things, where people, they don't slack it. It's just like people, they just are, they just don't care that these people are actual like criminals. They don't care that these people are genuinely evil. So someone, if I say I know this person that just killed somebody, I just know this person who did a whole bunch of terrible things, but I'm not going to tell on them because I'm just threatening them. So then that means you're withholding information and allowing someone to get away with something, but get away with a crime, which, by the way, I'm pretty sure that is illegal in certain instances, or just in general. I think that is literally illegal. Hold on. Is it illegal to withhold information on a crime? Okay, hold on. So let me change this out. To I put without withhold. So yes, in U.S. jurisdiction, withholding information about a child crime can be illegal, especially if it involves failing to report child abuse or neglect or concealing evidence of a crime. So this is exactly what's happening. You have people that have information on it, which is this whole thing that we're talking about right now, the whole Epstein stuff, and nobody wants to report it. Nobody wants to hold the dude accountable, regardless of if he's dead or not. All right. No one wants to say, okay, we found out that this is the person. We found out that these are the people that are linked to it. No, they're just gonna say, oh, that list is wrong. Oh, we don't want to talk about it. We're just gonna keep it out. Okay, which again, that goes back into what Esau does, where Esau justifies himself and his people. All right, so let's actually get this. Isaiah chapter 5 verse 23, which justify the wicked for reward and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. So these people, they never, the victims never get any justice. Okay, all the children, oh, you're just gonna stay sad, or maybe I don't even know where the kids are. All right, I don't even know what happened to them. They're just gonna keep on suffering, and they're gonna keep on going through that stuff. Whenever Esau does something wrong, oh, it's fine. Slap on the wrist, give him house arrest in their nice luxury, expansive 60-acre mansion and whatnot. All right. Whenever Jake does it, or whenever someone that doesn't have money does it or power, okay, we'll lock them up forever. Throw away the key. But except for if it's an Edomite, give them 10 years and then let them go out. All right. Look at the varying degrees of favoritism that they give people, depending on who you are. All right.
Perfectly valid solution to fool the marks in his base. Again, he's not looking to fool Democrats because the Democrats know that Obama doesn't orchestrate some Russian intelligence scandal. The people he's looking to fool are the people who trust him. It is his own voters. He knows the Democrats won't fall for his lies, but he also knows that his own supporters will. Trump may claim that he hates the left, but the people he truly despises and that he shows it are his own voters. But it didn't just stop at Barack Obama. He also tried to distract by threatening an NFL team. The Washington whatever should immediately change their name back to the Washington Redskins football team. There's a big clamoring for this. Likewise, the Cleveland Indians, one of the 6 original baseball teams with a storied past. Our great Indian people in massive numbers want this to happen. Their heritage and prestige is systematically being...
Okay, I think that's it for that. I think I want to do this. I want to let this play, and then...
You're watching the legal breakdown, Glenn. There is a major question that everybody seems to be ignoring here as it relates to Pam Bondi and Donald Trump, saying that they're going to get all of this grand jury testimony from the court. Is there anything that Pam Bondi does not already have that exists because of her position as Attorney General that she needs to go to a grand jury, to a judge, to unseal?
Ryan, I hope our viewers will hear this loud and clear. Pam Bondi knows, and has always known ever since she took over as Attorney General, every word in every grand jury transcript in the Jeffrey Epstein case. That's why this whole thing is a Donald Trump, Pam Bondi reality show apparently titled The Epstein Files. Here is why this is just complete and utter nonsense. First of all, when were these grand jury transcripts created? Well, Jeffrey Epstein was investigated in 2019.
Let's play slots for as little as $1.
Okay, there are lots of options. I'm just...
By Bill Barr's department.
All right, well, since the ad stopped, I guess I'll speak on it. Basically, the main thing is that they were saying that she already has all the information that she needs. She already has all the information. There's no hidden or extra information. That's literally just a stall tactic that they say to let people know, oh yeah, I'm doing it. I'm working on stuff and whatnot. And again, as this dude said actually in the other video, the only people that actually buy the stuff that they're saying are Trump's own supporters. Okay. The Trump supporters are being manipulated and fooled by this type of stuff. But even then, I've been seeing a lot of videos where the Trump supporters are starting to say, like, you know what, I don't fuck with Trump no more. He's been going against us as well. All right, which that has been happening. All right.
Department of Justice in Donald Trump's first administration. So Bill Barr and the DOJ lawyers serving under him were the ones who were deciding what witnesses to put before the grand jury. And Brian, does anybody believe that if there was information that incriminated Donald Trump, Bill Barr would have given his attorneys the following instructions? Okay, I want you to drill down on all of the evidence of Donald Trump's crimes. I want you to put it in the grand jury, preserve it under oath so it can be used to prosecute my boss, Donald Trump. Are you kidding me? Of course, they probably navigated their way through that so as to protect Donald Trump. So not only did the Bill Barr Department of Justice create these transcripts in the first instance, they also created the Ghislaine Maxwell transcripts because it was Bill Barr's Department of Justice that investigated and indicted Maxwell in 2020. So the same.
Okay, yeah, wow. Okay, anyway, basically you get the point. All right, the people are their groups, whatever, are stalling. They're making excuses. They're doing a whole bunch of bullshit. They're getting the right people to lie for them, and all this stuff. It's just not working. Okay, and Esau is showing it to you in your face. Okay, Luke chapter 8 verse 17. For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad. All right, so that's another thing where all these secrets are going to be revealed. All right, either by an Edomite, or the Lord's going to find another way to let everyone know. All right, like all this stuff, like it's bullshit, and the Lord is not pleased, and the Lord is not happy with the wicked that Esau does. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahawah, BaHashem, Yahawashi, BaHashem, Rakwakwadosh, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Abadabal, and Shalom.